Excited for Tuesdays.
Have you seen a lot of those like videos on TikTok where it'll be a guy and he's like, "Oh no, my feminist literature books! I dropped my feminist literature."
Yeah.
I fucking love those videos. And there's one where it's like, "No, my crystals! I dropped my crystals!"
Dude, what did you say? Oh my god, yes! Oh, it's Women Appreciation Day. Dude, were you recording?
Dude, don't record me! Don't record me! And there's like the one where it's like, "I saw a bear trying to attack you," and it's like, "Get away from my girl!" Yeah, that's right. You think you could do something? Yeah, and then he like steps back and he's like, "Are you recording me? Stop! Stop!"
Here's the thing.
And then the comments are like, is this satire? I can't tell.
No, so kind of back to what I was saying, what we were saying a while ago when we said like Instagram Reels are better than TikTok.
Yeah.
On TikTok, there's a lot amount of like unfiltered content of like 200 like very little viewed videos that would just pop up on your feed. And the problem,
Which I guess is nice for smaller creators.
It is nice for
yeah,
smaller
but
creators.
like it's some unenjoyable things to view sometimes.
It,
when it's
it
like
can be depending on your algorithm. For me, it's ended up being like a bunch of people just posting pictures of their pets or like cute little videos of their pets just like existing, and I think that's really sweet.
See, mine for some reason will be like people using like the filters that'll be like, which Pokemon are you or whatever, and it's like some random dude in his 30s and he's like, I guess I'm Pikachu.
Dude,
And like that's the video that pops up.
I send you those types of videos all the time because I just see like a random 30-year-old guy like staring at the camera and he's like, "Yeah, that seems about right." That's so funny. Josh would love that.
Oh yeah, no, I do. That's the problem, right? Where it's like, that's what I was talking about. Where it's like worse, and it's a problem when you get the unfiltered content because some of the unfiltered content is like dog shit.
Yeah.
Some of it is so good though. Like it's such a hidden gem you'll find sometimes. Oh, like a 20 liked video and all that shit.
Yeah.
Where it's completely cringe and it's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome.
Oh yeah.
There's a bunch of creators that like kind of fall into that category and have just magically gotten huge.
That's the point of what I was saying earlier as well, is like the joke content of like, dude, I dropped my feminist books or stuff like that, or like trying to act like people who are clearly not trying to act as like, even like ironically as like Rizzlers and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The unironic ones sometimes pop up. And that is probably my favorite form of content.
Dude, those
probably
are
ever.
incredible.
Probably like to ever exist. Just like I saw one the other day of this dude that was like, there's this one song that's like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's like a kind of like a fantasy song, almost like a song that played in like a old fashioned tavern.
Yeah.
Right? And then it was singing about like the hero coming back to town or whatever, and it was this guy like leaning against a wall and he's like, my wife singing the story to my kids about how, like me being a hero back in the day, and I was like, oh my god, this is beautiful.
That's so funny.
It's so fucking great.
Dude, wait, okay, I sent you this video a while ago, but I don't know if you saw it. It was one like 30-year-old guy who was just sitting there in a Power Ranger outfit.
Yeah.
You saw that one?
God.
Go, Power Rangers!
Bro.
Tyrannosaurus! Oh!
I'm so glad we went on this conversation because I've never been able to express one of my favorite, like, I don't really go on TikTok Live that much.
Yeah.
I love this creator on TikTok Live. He's this motherfucker that is like blonde with glasses.
Yeah.
And like looks like me if he kind of let himself go for a few years.
Okay.
Right? And he duels people on Yu-Gi-Oh! Live in these like in these lives. So it's just like whatever. It's like card battle, whatever. But he has the full like Yu-Gi-Oh! Outfit on, like one of the anime characters,
that's perfect.
and he has the arm thing with the cards, and I am addicted to it because he'll be like, I draw Pot of Greed, and he like whips it out of his thing super aggressively. That lets me reshuffle my deck and draw 3 more cards, and they just like act like the anime characters.
Dude, that reminds me, there's this really cool software some guy made surrounding Yu-Gi-Oh! In like Finland. It's probably not Finland. I don't exactly remember where it is. But like it's some place where he made like holographic technology. Mm-hmm. So there's like multiple cameras and there's a board. And when you put down a card, it'll figure out what card it is based on like where the cameras are positioned and stuff and like what the card looks like. And then it'll make a hologram pop up on the area where the card is. And it'll
That's cool.
The camera will automatically change. and
My
like
God.
do a close up on the holographic or the hologram. It's the coolest shit I've ever seen. So I watched like a full 2-hour stream of these two guys playing a game I've never played and don't understand in a language I don't get. And it was actually incredible. Like, I had the best time. It's so sick.
That
So-
is sick. That's
Yeah.
crazy that we just have like holograms in some form now.
Yeah, like you can do insane shit like that. And dude, I love digital technology. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
Like, it's so cool. God, this guy sucks.
You guys have seen like the Atlas robots, right? Like the robots that are designed kind of to look like humans that they're trying to do like motion shit with.
No.
There was those memes back in the day of like there's the robot that they would like hit with a hockey stick,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
shove
yeah.
over and stuff.
Oh, those guys. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. They have gotten insane, bro. Because the whole point is to mimic like human movement with
Yeah,
like
yeah.
motors and robots as much as possible.
Yeah.
And there's like a video now of an Atlas robot just doing a full parkour set, and it does some sick moves. Like
That's sick.
It like leaps over a rail and like does a backflip and lands it and all that stuff. And its
Damn.
movements look as if a human was doing it. Like exactly. It is fucking
It's
insane.
really cool. Like
Yeah.
what we're seeing with robots now.
Oh yeah, don't even get me started.
Dude, get you started, dude.
Don't even
Come
get
on.
me
bro,
started
go
on
on it.
robots,
Go
bro.
for it.
Robots are so fucking cool,
Robots
but so
are
terrifying. Because
In
they
a
could
way,
just.
yeah.
Have you seen? There's this robot that's like coming out. It's very experimental. I think it's like only in patent right now.
Okay.
But it's this robot that essentially entirely replaces like a fast food cook, just in its
Oh,
entirety.
shit.
Yeah, like it flips the like patties, it cooks it on the grill at the perfect timing, fries all the shit. It entirely just takes the job of a fast food cook.
That's like par for the course with technology.
Yeah, but that is terrifying.
Yeah, and that is also replacing jobs of like 16-year-olds. Or like
Yeah.
people who are like,
Or like
even like just people who need a job.
yeah, like the fast food cook accounts for a lot of people.
Yeah.
In the job market, because there are a lot of fast foods, and like that should be a guaranteed job for people essentially. It's like if nothing else in life, I can be a fast food cook.
Yeah, like you'll get money somehow.
Yeah, but no, the robot will just do it, and now there's no need, and it's cheaper than hiring an employee.
I can imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
Like they've already done the research and the fact that implementing this robot into the fast food chains would be cheaper. So like, I don't know, robots are so fucking cool on like all the possibilities you can do with them.
Yeah.
And you start getting crazy when you think about implementing robotic technology with AI learning,
Yeah.
which has already happened in a lot of ways. Like that is just nuts at that point. Mm-hmm. But terrifying.
Yeah. It
It's-
falls into a similar thing that, because it is the similar thing. It is kind of the same thing with AI. It's just like, it's really cool, but like, it needs legislation.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're lucky we're not at a point yet where people are trying to use. I mean, there's some forms of robots used in warfare, but that it gets scary with that. Wasn't it Elon Musk who tried to pass some international legislation related to that of like we should not just use robots for war because that's a really bad idea. That's
I don't know.
It sounds, because I know he was also someone who was like, AI might be a slippery slope.
not the good.
Yeah.
No, we're like not super far off from Skynet and Terminator shit. Mm-hmm. Because I think we have the capacity to use technology for warfare effectively. It's just everyone didn't really want to open Pandora's box on that yet.
Yeah.
Understandably so. Wow, it's like Green Hill Zone.
Dude, stop.
Did you see the people that were? You actually probably didn't see this. There was a group of people that were going crazy, and by a group of people I mean me, because, like, there's this new Sonic game on the horizon, and it's confirmed that there will be no returning zones.
It's actually magical.
I know, and everybody was like, "Green Hill Zone is dead! Let's go!"
Dude, I saw the like image of like Sonic like breaking the chains.
Dude, that was so funny.
Oh my god.
And it's so real too, because like, dude, fuck that shit. I'm so tired of this zone.
I don't hate it because I've just viewed it as like, oh, this is just their home, like their hub, and like I get it. But it is nice to see just some original stuff, and I think the series would benefit from more original.
It seems like they're on a good path as well, to where you can trust that whatever these new zones are actually going to be good as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Like
looks,
not even just new, but good.
the entire game looks really good. It's like a new 2D Sonic game experience, but like 2.5D.
Would you say this new Sonic game is a new game coming out you're most excited for, or is there another game that you're most excited for?
Honestly, I'd probably say so. Yeah, all the games I was excited for have come out already, and
There's still some PS5 ones I'm pretty excited for.
I'm missing
I'd say-
one. Yeah.
I'd say I have 16.
Oh wait, no,
Okay,
Final
so
Fantasy
see-
VII remake.
Final
Part
Fantasy
2.
VII, yeah, Rebirth.
Yeah, that honestly, yeah.
Spider-Man 2.
Oh yeah,
Fuck, Spider-Man 2 is gonna. Spider-Man is on a roll.
Oh,
With
absolutely.
everything
yeah.
but the comics.
it's such a perfect story, man.
Yeah.
Comics are such a weird thing.
Dude, have you seen the recent Spider-Man comic stuff?
No, bro.
Dude, people are like, because like the whole thing is like, oh, Peter's life sucks. They're just like it's really bad. Like he lost MJ, but then
Oh,
he
I
came
did
back.
see
Yeah,
some of that.
and then MJ's like, I'm actually with a new guy. Dude, everybody was celebrating when the new guy's kids disappeared. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Everybody was like, yes, yes.
yeah.
I think there's an inherent issue with like a lot of the way comics are handled.
Oh yeah, they're
Uh,
problematic in a lot of
Not
their stuff. As
not
well.
necessarily problematic in terms of content. I'm sure there's
They
plenty of
were
that.
for sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure, guarantee you, there's plenty of that.
Oh,
But
I've got a fun conversation.
Bro, 'cause I'll from what I know, Miles Morales used to be like not a great character
No.
until like
He was never good until Into the Spider-Verse.
yeah, and the game,
In the game, yeah.
yeah, until they were like, you know what,
yeah, let's make them good.
yeah,
Dude, yeah. Okay. You guys know Wizards of the Coast, I imagine.
Yeah.
Did you know that they own like Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
And all that
yes,
stuff in there,
yes.
too? Recently, there's a Dungeons and Dragons thing that was like redone and put back out. Like they essentially like the equivalent of like remastering old content, right?
Mhm.
And in this content, there is a race of
Oh,
you know about this?
yeah,
There's a race of like a type of race that was in it, right? That they were like space monkeys was their thing,
Okay.
essentially. And it was so ungodly racist in its like original depiction of it. Like literally some of the art that was used for these like this race was
Yeah.
like taken out of like racist like comic political comics and all that stuff and like slightly altered to make the art. And Wizards of the Coast has gotten in trouble a lot, obviously, because back in the day they were racist and did all this shit.
Yeah.
But like even more recently they've had a lot of like racist content in like D&D stuff that was getting redone. And the state of which they like re-implemented the space monkeys in like the new rendition was fucking bad, bro. It was really fucking bad because it again they were pulling it from what it was previously when it was racist.
Yeah.
But they just left in like most of the stuff that was really bad. It's fucking crazy.
So they didn't fix anything.
No. It was slightly less racist, just not enough.
Well, you know, par for the course with D&D. I'm joking.
Nah, fuck D&D.
This is
Fuck D&D and anyone who plays it.
Whoa, wait.
Loki, yeah, dude.
Whoa, wait, yeah.
All my groups end in drama except for the one we had that ended amicably.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
That's crazy.
all my groups end in drama as well.
That's
For
wild.
like
I'm in a group right now and it's about to end in drama.
I talked to my friend I talked to, she was like she was like, yeah, like my groups are like going strong, like we're meeting every week and it's like
Must be nice.
how do you do it, bro?
I don't know. I've never had a D&D group that's lasted and or not ended in drama. Aside from our group. It didn't last, but it didn't end in drama.
Yeah. Well, it didn't last because dude, D&D is so much. You have to really commit a lot of like your brain power to it, and I was like not in it for that.
Oh, like in the moment?
in the moment, like in general,
Mind the
like
kiss.
dude, they should have made out hard. This is honestly probably one of my favorite like this is the content in this world alone is probably some of my favorite like interactions between Sonic and his friends.
Oh yeah.
Because-
I love the romance.
Yeah, dude, they're definitely having crazy sex, but like generally I just think it's like some of the most well done dialogue in the game.
No, yeah.
And Sonic smiles.
No way.
I like it. He smiles cheekily and it's like I knew it.
Just like he did with Elise.
Does he ever take his shoes off?
Dude, I wish.
Does
He
ever
does in Sonic X.
Does he ever remove his stinky feet from those shoes?
Dude, their feet are circles.
What?
It's literally just a circle.
Is it actually?
That's really
Oh,
disappointing.
no, that what do you mean? That's awesome. Now I don't have to think about all that other shit
yeah,
people have put out
no,
there.
he doesn't have toes. It's just circles there.
Dude, he's so real for that.
Sonic Raider's so real for that.
Yeah, this is such a sick scene too. Like this is awesome. Look at him, he's the wyvern. The sky wyvern.
Yeah. What's your favorite D&D group drama?
One time I tried DMing, like being the dungeon master,
Yeah.
and people weren't liking what I was doing, but they weren't vocalizing that to me. And then one day went to a session, and then every one of my players in succession, their characters killed themselves, and then they quit. Like they quit the call.
What the hell?
That's my favorite.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was a big event.
Talk about unstable people.
Yeah.
I just had one where like apparently our DM was just not stable and was like messaging and low key like trying to like just being weird with like the one of the girls in our group.
Oh yeah.
So and
That
then
happens.
that just ended. Yeah.
D&D people. I almost joined the D&D club, but then I like interacted with more of the people that were in that club. And I was like, I'm okay actually.
Yeah, that's it's like because we have like our own like a club fair, and then like I was like, oh, I'm really interested in this club. It was like a tame club, like something about like making like content, and like there was just one guy there who gave me just like the not the vibe, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna try.
Was it like a content creation club?
Yes,
What were they doing? What did they do to that gave you the ick?
dude, it's not like you should never judge people, but like also, just like
Some people deserve it.
just like as like just like for me personally, there's a lot of times where I just like I have to judge a person just based on like certain things, or like they're like sometimes you just get like there's something off about this person.
Part of social interaction is judging people.
yes,
Like as much as we hate to admit it.
Yeah.
I've learned that it's strongly ever since like certain interactions that were like there were signs so early on. Why did I not notice?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, you should try to notice things.
Yeah.
Cannot run forever.
At least be aware of things. Pick up on signs.
Notice red flags.
Oh,
So did he have the content creator hair or like what was the
Grease.
deal? Grease, but like
It was not an influencer. It was a content like let's player.
Ooh, that's
That'll
already
do
a
it.
pretty big red flag.
wait a second. Hold on.
It just seemed like a
fuck.
club that was like very small, extremely niche, and made up of people who I don't really share like that kind of
Interesting.
yeah.
And that shared enjoyment.
That's what D&D was like as well. It's like, I don't think I would actually enjoy being around you guys for a period of time.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, that's like it. Unfortunately, when you get to like the stereotypical like like nerd activities, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get groups of people that are very very normal about it, and then you get groups of people that aren't, and like
Yes.
fall into that stereotype.
Oh, see, but the people who are like
Yeah.
nerdy, but also like chill and normal are like the best kind of people.
I agree. Yeah.
But you risk the threat of the
6'5",
other
by the
ones.
way.
Yeah.
6'5". I work out, so you should.
I actually work out pretty consistently, so like
Yeah, you should like subscribe.
Really, really physically attractive in person. Like,
Yeah,
very
no,
much
like
so.
if you see pictures online, don't believe them. It's actually
They
way
don't
better in real
exist.
life.
They don't exist online. They're all Photoshop.
Yeah, no, like, you don't know me until you see me.
I haven't looked at a single porn image in the last 6 years.
Yeah, so real.
Same.
Why does it sound like you're faking?
No.
Huh? Faking, you big
I'm
fat
not.
baby, you faker.
Why was I
Baker,
like
finger,
that?
belly.
Dude, are you addicted to porn?
No.
That's hilarious.
In this generation?
That's hilarious.
Porn addiction is so normalized.
It really is.
It's really weird.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Dude, all roads lead back to porn. That is the problem.
We're
of
getting
this
back to
generation.
Genshin Impact soon. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's okay. We're
Which
gonna
will
make
lead
the
us
same
back to porn.
Dude, have you seen the Genshin Impact? No, I'm joking. I was gonna talk about Genshin porn, but luckily I've never seen it.
Please don't talk about that.
I've never.
They
seen
don't.
it.
You don't. Dude, there's gonna be a Genshin fan out there's like, there's porn,
What?
Real shit.
and now you just got him addicted.
What do you guys think of like
Good.
Rule 34 Discord's channels?
Dude, talking about that shit in general is kind of weird.
I agree. Like, it's a private activity inherently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, one of my friends has a Discord server where they started sending it as a joke, but now it's just every channel. Like, they just actually all send porn.
No,
to each
I was in a Discord server and they have a channel dedicated to where they're like, here's hentai I've been looking at recently. And they'll like exchange it. And I'm like,
I kind of don't want to know.
It's really gross.
yeah. I just like I don't want it. Like
Yeah.
I don't want whatever you're looking at.
I don't know why it's like, and you know what? Sometimes you're with the homies, and it's like,
But like, that's the different. Like, we've talked about dumb shit like that, but we've
Yeah.
also known each other for years.
there's there's boundaries.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
I'm not gonna like go up to you and be like, dude, this is sick. You should check it out.
It's also like a bit a lot of the time. Like,
90%
there's
of the time, it's
comedy involved in it.
Yeah.
When it's
No,
unironic,
No, 10% of the time, it's just like sometimes it's 3 a.m. and it's like, dude,
ain't no bit there.
that's just.
A man's got needs.
But it's not even
What?
like it's no. Like, a lot of the time, a lot of the more memorable conversations I've had regarding this with like you and Ellie, is about like dumb shit. Like, there's this Mega Man thing, and it's so funny because he's so ugly, and it's like this huge joke, and like that's silly.
Oh, I
Okay.
remember that.
You
Yeah.
remember
okay,
this
you
one?
know what? Everybody, just stop. We're not saying like look at it. I don't endorse it. If you
I don't endorse whatever it
if you go to a certain website for looking at naughty Japanese comics,
Oh my god.
That's a way
and
to
you
describe
look
it.
up Mega Man,
You will get some
one
of the
of the
funniest
results
shit.
is not like the other,
No, and it's so
and
perfect.
it is a series. I think it is a funny read.
I fully endorse that comic and everything it stands for.
I think it's a funny read.
Oh, it's hilarious, dude. It's so funny.
Remember when there's the panel with all the different characters on it, and our Discord profiles were like the different characters from it?
Yeah.
That's crazy that like all of our friends looked at our profiles and it was just hentai, but none of them understood.
That's the comic we're talking about.
Yeah.
That's the Mega Man one.
Yeah,
Who
that's
was that?
why
I was like Fireman. Right? Oh, I thought you were saying that. Like
I
you
think that
said
was
that
Wind
one.
Man.
I was something, dude. I
I
need
was
to go back to
Flashman.
it, man.
It was like because they recreated like the boss select screen.
Oh my god, it was so good.
It was peak.
Holy shit, his art style has changed my mind irreparably. It's completely changed to a
Oh, I
different
see.
person.
Anything can be art.
Dude, and that was art. That was like fine art. Like, if you have the pleasure of seeing it out in the wild.
God.
It was beautiful.
That was what postmodern art should be.
True. Not like
AI
what
could
is
never
art.
replace that.
What is art?
The idea. Okay, can I like let's talk about that dumb shit for a second. I'm definitely going.
Postmodernism.
Yeah.
I think
Damn.
postmodernism itself is, a lot of it is like, I think fairly like progressive, but like when it comes to the art stuff where it's like a meta-analysis of what art is, it just becomes pretentious. And you know what? I hope that AI replaces your yellow rectangle.
That's my big thing. Like, whatever, postmodernism, anything else, like, yada yada. Please don't tell me I didn't get that.
Damn, bro, that sucks.
Dog, okay. The biggest issue I have with this game is these things. Like, how you have to do some stuff at night. Because you don't have an easy way to change what time of day it is. So you just kind of have to dick around until it's night again.
Y'all seen the, like, continental breakfast, like, art thing, right?
No.
Have you, Ellie?
Like a Key and Peele sketch.
No.
That's what I might immediately want to.
That is a good Key and Peele sketch.
Yeah,
Key and Peele is art.
it is.
Beautiful.
It's more modern art than like...
Most modern art.
Yeah. Because, okay, if you get into like the concept of what even is art, like you kind of hit
Just
a
don't
flat
question it.
fucking circle.
Yeah, just accept it. Don't question
It's
it, man.
literally just human expression.
Yeah, exactly.
For me, at least. I think it's something that everybody can define, but I think most different definitions will lead to expression of creativity.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yep.
Something like that.
Close enough.
It is what it is. Either way. Artists are fucking stupid.
Fuck artists.
I hate artists.
And they won't be around soon enough.
I love AI cryptocurrency.
Don't even get no cryptocurrency.
No,
Ban topic conversation.
nah, no. I love cryptocurrency.
So, dude.
I remember
it's
when...
okay. My roommates were in Andrew Tate. So like when it's like, did you hear that stream? Oh, I heard that stream.
Yeah.
I heard it at 3 a.m. trying to go to sleep.
Yeah, I love that for you, Ellie.
Yeah, it was
I
really
love
fun.
Like, what about Andrew Tate made him to be like, that's our guy. That's the guy we listen to on all of the opinions.
He was a boxer and like he...
Again, why is him being a previous boxer make him the like guy to listen to about women?
It doesn't,
You know?
but it gives him like a sense of like this notoriety.
Those videos of him dancing are fake, right?
The ones, yeah, that's like a lookalike.
That's bottom G. Yeah.
I would listen to him if those were real.
If he danced like that, I'd be like, oh, he knows what's up.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
He knows what's up.
He's comfortable with himself.
There's a real video of him like his like Lamborghini was on the side of like a dock or whatever, and he was
Yeah.
like clinging onto his door about to fall in the water off the side of his dock. It's very entertaining.
I love that. Yo, this cutscene's sick. Knuckles is badass.
Knuckles is about to throw hands with an 8-year-old.
Time out! She's a child!
Knuckles is like the age to match the wage.
Dude, like Sonic is walking through the streets with Knuckle and like a 8-year-old trips him and Knuckles just absolutely pummels the 8-year-old.
It's just like that scene from It's Always Sunny.
Oh, I love that bit so
Oh, when
much.
they fight the
Holy
kids.
shit. When they steal the bike and they start beating the shit out of these kids in an alleyway. Dude, it's so perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you think of comedy, that's comedy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I showed it to someone and they were like, I'm uncomfortable. And I was like,
Who?
You have no sense. You don't know.
Drop
Name
their
drop
foot-
them
oh,
and
damn.
drop their address. Yeah.
No, you guys don't know him. But they're like, I'm uncomfortable. And I was like,
Go to a
well,
different
clearly
school.
you don't know comedy. So get fucked, idiot.
You should tell more people that. They would love to hear that.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm literally comedy man supreme. Like,
It's
I
not
know
that
it's
we have
funny.
different comedy opinions, it's that you don't understand comedy.
No, you
just
literally
don't
don't
get
get
it.
it.